but it's my great pleasure to welcome you and indeed all our guests today to what is the only farm within sight and sound of Big Ben. That's pretty unique, I think, and it is a very special place. So can I tell you a little bit about the farm and also about our borough and the diverse communities that we serve, which are fundamental to what we do. 20 years ago, I became the 7th Chief Executive of Lambeth Council in 10 years. And it was then, I'm afraid, officially one of the worst 11 councils in the whole of the UK, serving a population of real need, as you will have seen. One of the most diverse, within a absolute mountain of debt, disrepair, historical illegalities, poor morale, high crime, and, I'm afraid, historic child abuse. 9 out of our 11 major services were rated as poor. So we had to restore confidence in the council and harness people from different communities and local businesses and charities to bring them together, to all work together, enjoy being together and learn together. I have to say it took 5 years hard graft by many people to change the council from poor and failing to satisfactory and rapidly improving. I came to love Lambeth, its diversity, and the farm, and I have done ever since. And Lambeth has continued to improve and change greatly ever since. And that's thanks to many of who are here today, because with their help, Lambeth is now a long way from what it was then. And that's something to really celebrate as part of the celebrations we have today. But 3 needs haven't changed. And our community garden will help to tackle all 3. That's why we're doing it. The first need is to build bridges between different local communities, different businesses, social classes, heritages, religions, ages, and to help them all to share activities, enjoyment, learning and skills. There are 150 languages spoken in Lambeth. That's pretty unique. The farm welcomes families, schools, children and individuals from all of them, and indeed from our surrounding boroughs. So the farm wants to greatly increase the number, the age range and the diversity of the people who benefit from our plant growing area. And you've seen for yourself, it's got real potential. The second need is to enable many more flat dwellers to interact with plants, to learn more about what's good to eat and how plants can be used for medicinal and artistic and therapeutic purposes. There's a lot more to the farm than just the animals, proud though we are of those. The third need is to improve children's life chances by education. The farm already supports over 80 inner city schools to meet their national curriculum requirement in respect of animals. Our new garden will enable us to ensure that those schools can also do so in respect of plants. Children can learn about both equally. And it will also give us, I think, the tools to combat child obesity, which is exceptionally high in Lambeth, particularly among certain communities, and which can really affect people's life chances and happiness later on in life. Let me just be clear, coronavirus could have killed the farm. So I'm here today to give thanks. Thanks to the council for their funding support for this project. That was given to us at a crucial time during the pandemic, and it's helping us to turn around a large derelict part of our site into what will be a green haven and a living classroom. Thank you. Thank you also to a great number of friends, individuals, supporters, local businesses, and Vauxhall One for the enormous voluntary community effort, advice and goodwill that they give to the farm. We really couldn't do it without you. Also to the many foundations that actively support our work. I could name a dozen, but they include St James Berkeley, Sir John Cass, Walcott. And I have to say also, I very much give thanks to the guts, the skill, the determination of our Chief Executive, our staff, and my fellow trustees. All of us are really committed to the farm and to all the people that we help through it. So, with your help and their help, we will complete the task. And I wish you again a very warm welcome. Thank you so much for coming to see what we're up to.